Everyone. And welcome to another session of Sunday Setups. I'm your host, Covell, accompanied by my main man, Jay.
How you doing, bro?
Good, I'm good. Still on this lockdown quarantine, so we are looking to get into the charts. But before we do so, we do want to say to you guys who've been following us for quite some time, a massive thank you and a massive stay safe, stay home, stay lit. Check out the new website. It's fully finished and updated and upgraded. Learn, interact, trade. If you come down, you'll see that we've got a whole range of different features now. For anyone who's watching this video who's new, be sure to join the Lit Lounge. Okay, this will give you exclusive access to our Discord server, which will allow you to have fundamental updates, trades, charts, and a lot more. Okay, with no further ado, really, if you guys are looking to learn how to trade, learn institutional trading, head over to our courses page. And if you are also looking to take your trading to the next level, then I definitely would encourage you all to reach out to either me at Veli _FX or Jacob institutional _J, or of course our business page Lit Capital _. With that being said, we've got some new merch on the way. Lit t-shirts are already available in the Lit store, but we do have some Money Day shirts coming soon. So with no further ado, we're going to take you guys into, if I can get this Zoom thing out of the way. We're going to take you into what's in store for the week ahead. Now, so far, we can see we've got an interest rate on Monday, tomorrow. The unemployment rate for the UK combined with consumer price index on Wednesday. We can expect to see some volatility within the markets due to these CPIs and PMIs that will be released from the euro. But with that being said, there's not really much going on in the markets. We can expect to see an interest rate come out sometime soon, most likely next week. I haven't actually checked next week's forecast, but we could imagine sometime soon we're going to see a list of interest rates, which means we'll see more volatility in the market and more movement. So we're looking for the market to come down on the DXY. We've had a very bullish rally with the DXY of recent, but when we're looking at the weekly, I mean, personally, I believe price has come up to this area around the 100 mark a few times now, too many. And due to the fact that the dollar is losing a lot of its potency at the moment, I'm anticipating the equal lows beneath here to be taken out. So I'd like to see the dollar push down. Okay, I'm not saying I'd like to see the dollar come down to as low as 95, even though I would, but I would like to see the dollar decrease. And with that being said, I would like to see AUD USD continue to push higher. Now, we've got a really nice wick entry here. We've been able to keep this trade. We're nearly 10% gains on this trade. Me and Jacob are still comfortably holding, but we are actively looking for another entry. We haven't found the solid retest, which is, giving us the license to tell you guys to get into this trade. But I do remember when we first had this trade set out in the community, it was a very instant payout in the sense of smart money got into the market and the market gave us over 100 pips within a few minutes. So it's been a very nice trade. We do want to see AU push a lot higher. If we look at the volume, because it's important to know what's going on, we can see there's a lot of bullish momentum going higher. And of course, this is going to be directly linked to the strength of the DXY. So if we see the DXY gaining more strength, then we can expect a deeper retracement, which would be good for us. So in all, guys, make sure you have your charts marked out accordingly. And throughout the week, we're going to be providing you guys with our live stream sessions. So you will be able to see what we're doing to learn, interact, and trade. I'm going to go over, sorry for that, GA. Now, I can't remember if he was going over GA. I think he was, Jacob. Sorry.
I was, bro.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
I'll go over GU. That's fine. So it's the same with GU. I'm anticipating a higher push on the pound. With that being said, as we've already said, we can see that the pound has some news out throughout the week on Tuesday and Wednesday. So, we can potentially see a retracement, a deeper retracement. But when we're looking at things on the bigger picture, and let's really take everything off of the chart. When we're looking at things from a deeper picture, right? We've seen that the pound has already made a new all-time low. Okay, we know that. So from understanding this, when we're asking to see a retracement lower, for the pound to go higher. It's not really necessary in the sense of the pound has already made a new low. Really and truly what the pound could be doing is just coming back into this range, right? So we really want to favor pound coming as high as possible. I mean, look, we buy low and we sell high, right? So the pound's been very low, so low that any smart and shrewd investor would want to buy it and hold it. So, you know, if you was able to hold from 113, 114, and now we're back at the heights of 124, you'd be laughing. You definitely would be screaming money day. So yeah, we're looking to go long on this, but at the same time, we just want to see what happens come market opening. All of the trades that we have in mind is solely going to be depending upon the direction of the DXY when it comes to the AU and GU trades. So yeah, guys, keep intact with us in the Discord. We've got a charts channel where we provide frequent charts. We do a live Q&A every Wednesday. Be sure, guys, to get yourself logged onto that. And we've also launched a FIFA tournament, okay? We've got 14 players in the league. It's part of our Stay Home, Stay Safe, Stay Lit campaign. We will be streaming these on our channel. So be sure, guys, to interact and stay safe. That's me out. I felt like academics there, you know, DJ Academics. I'm out.
I appreciate that. But yeah, welcome, guys. Hope you guys are doing all right in this quarantine period. I'm going to bring to you the pairs that I'm going to be focusing on this week, starting with Euro NZD. So I am in favor of the NZD and AUD actually gaining some bullish strength this week. So with that being said, I would like to see some downward movement on these pairs continue. So what I've noticed with EN is that it has a lot of room to go down on the higher time frames in regards to areas and real retracements that we've yet to have. So this being a 61 zone, but I do think we've had the push off of this lit block here, and we did not get a raise higher. So I do believe we will actually get a deeper retracement on the daily, you know, down to like the 79% retracement areas where there is some activity which interests me. So with that being said, I do think that, yeah, Euro NZD is going to maybe at the open clear these highs. I would like to see maybe a push higher into above areas here, these equal highs, maybe forming some early liquidity for us to get our entry from. So with that being said, we have also got a double bottom being created here. So I do think buyers will be enticed in also, which will give us a reason to then come back down and take the liquidity out from this area. So it just makes sense in regards to the continuation happening. So with that being said, it is a patience thing. As we can see here, if we was going to be bullish, I believe that we would have got a push off of this area, which we did, and it would have went higher. But I don't believe that it's done actually clearing some of the liquidity beneath. So I'm bearish on this pair this week. But obviously when the market opens, I am going to look to see if we can get a push higher first, and maybe gain an entry off of this this swing here that we have from this high to low that has been created. So be sure to look out for that in the Discord, which we will be updating, of course. And I'm going to move over to GBP AUD, which is very similar. Not a major correlation, but those pairs, they, you know, AUD and the NZD, they do seem to happen to move in regards to the strength. So if one pair is strong, the other pair normally does follow with it. So with that being said, it's a similar thing we have on pound AUD. I do believe this double bottom here is just a target. And in regards to the daily, we had a little retracement. But I don't think that's enough for us to then get a new higher high. I believe that this area here is going to get taken out because we have had a lot of buying pressure from this area in regards to all of these entries here, which was from last month. And now we've had a push higher here, enticing more buyers in. So we know there's going to be a lot more liquidity sitting lower. So with that being said, on this pair, we also have some equal highs as well, where we had this, if I go to the 4 hour quickly, excuse me, we had this push off of this candle that we was interested in last week. but we did not get the lower low to breach this low area where the liquidity is resting. So I believe it's just another enticement for buyers to maybe think about getting in and placing some orders. And with that being said, I think within this consolidation period, I'm hoping that we could get a breach of this area into this candle of interest, and then we can actually continue down to the 195 level. So that's what I've got my eye on. It does seem pretty probable to me, just in regards to the fact that we've had so many wicks just below this area. So I think personally we can get a push lower, and that's what I will be looking for. So obviously it would help with some fundamental news coming from GBP with the pound, with the 3-month unemployment rate. Maybe it could be the catalyst for that. But just going off of what is enticing us below, I believe that this pair can definitely head on down a bit more before maybe continuing the bullishness it's been on. But with what Cavell was saying regarding GBP USD, you know, it is bullish, but this pair, it correlates in regards to it being the pound, but it doesn't correlate as strongly because it's a DXY pair. It's a major pair. So we can get bullishness happening in terms of a push higher, but I do believe ultimately we will be heading further down. So those are the two pairs I'm looking at in regards to what Cavell's looking at as well. I have got my eye on those things also, and we're just going to share our ideas all in the Discord. So if you haven't joined, make sure that you do, check out our latest website as well. We've put a lot of hours into this. I hope you guys are, enjoying the new features and the new things we've added, and just the whole new layout, man. It's a new, it was an exciting time actually building this site. A lot more personal effort has gone into it, whereas before we kind of, left it in the hands of other people. Where this has been a bit more hands-on with us in regards to what we actually wanted to bring to our community and our trading people that we trade with. So hope you guys enjoy it for sure.
Actually, scroll down, show them the snipers from some of the students, some of the pew students.
For sure, man. For sure. So these are some of the entries that we're actually getting in regards to feedback from some of our students, man, that are learning to trade with us. And as you can see, very happy that it's just good for us to see this being, the knowledge we're giving is actually being understood, and people are able to actually capitalize and profit in this quarantine period, making money from their phones, just using Wi-Fi, laptop, and a phone to make money, man. It's very exciting to know that we're benefiting people's lives at the end of the day. So be sure, man, if you haven't already, definitely, contact us, join our Discord, listen to our podcast. Everything on this site is
lit
for a more interactive. It's a more interactive site, no doubt. So there's just a lot more features, so be sure to check it out. And if you do have any inquiries, you can be sure to contact us, and we'll be sure to reach out as soon as possible, man. So just going back to the charts, bear with. This week should be good, man. I've got a great feeling about some of the setups. It's just a game of patience as always, exercise and that, and staying lit, man, for sure. Staying lit. So I'm gonna sign out with that. Just to if you haven't already as well, be sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so we can bring you more content like this on a weekly basis. And remember, every day is money day.
Peace.